Hello, Chaos here, and I never thought he'd do it. I gotta admit, Mysterious Man, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you went all this way just to insult me. And you done it. You tried to insult me by reviewing Mad World to make me angry. Well, guess what? I'm not angry. I am laughing my ass off. Know why? 'Cause you're calling me butthurt. You're calling everybody who hates you butthurt. And you are going out of your way just to insult me, to make me angry. And that makes me laugh. You are pathetic, man. Do you know what you're doing? The more you try to make me angry, the more positive attention I get. You idiot. So, I guess we might as well start this commentary, huh? And no, Mysterious Man, I'm not doing this just to piss you off. No, I'm doing this because it's just so humorous how your mind works. I feel sad for you.
Alright, a certain homo whose name will not be mentioned because he doesn't friggin'. I don't know what's going on with my shadow there. I think I turned into a ghost from. But anyway.
Well, you have no soul. Maybe you are a ghost.
Okay. A certain homo whose name will not be mentioned because.
Oh God, you can mention it up. It's not like anybody will care.
Quite frankly, I don't feel that he deserves it. Okay, I don't want to give him any more attention.
What? Just do it. I don't care. I'll get more positive attention. You only have one fan, and that's Super Z.
But 1 month and 10 days ago, I said I was going to do this. I said I was going to give him 10 extra days, okay? He said that on May 23rd, he would hack my account, okay?
This is where it gets kind of funny.
Okay? And I told him, and he gave me a countdown during that time from April 23rd to May 23rd. He was giving me a little countdown saying, oh, 20 days left. Oh, like that's really supposed to scare me or something.
Well, no. You see, one thing I was trying to do to get your attention by being your most hated fan, most hated hater, whatever, is that I wanted to have negative attention against you. Instead of being intelligent and acting smart, I would be a total spammer to you. And I would lie about the hacking thing. You see, even though I truly am a hacker, I don't use that because I feel that's dirty. I don't use dirty tricks. I am more intelligent. I don't like to go low blow. Anybody who goes low blow is an asshole. And right now, I think you're going low blow by trying to insult me for something I did a long time ago. And guess what? Fail, sir. Epic fucking fail.
Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, I gave him 10 extra days, okay? I started a countdown on my own. 10 extra days to hack my account. And I still have
You never told me about that.
my account, okay? And his terms were that he was going to hack my account if I didn't do a review of this game. So now that my timer is over with, and I proved him to be a powerless little...
Okay, I'm seriously sick of him saying powerless. Everybody is powerless. What, you think you're God or something? You think you're the ruler of the world and you have power over everything? Seriously, you have to come up with a better word than just that, you idiot.
Biatch, okay? Now I can do a review of the game, now that I've proven him wrong, okay?
No, I've proven you wrong. Here's the plan I was doing. You see, Mysterious Man, I've outsmarted you. I have tricked you, and I win. How? Well, I guess I said I was lying about trying to hack your account, because again, I don't do dirty tricks. Instead, I wanted to see a crap review, to make you look like a dumbass. I know you haven't played the game yet. You know how I know? Because it took you this long. It took you 10 extra days to do this? Well, that must mean you took 10 extra days to get the game, if I'm correct. And not just that, but what I was trying to do was I wasn't to see you look like a dumbass, and I succeeded, and I tricked you. I got to see what I wanted to see. I outsmarted you, you look stupid, and all I had to do was sit on my ass.
So,
Who's the real butthurt here, now?
here we go. Here we freaking go, you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and play
Okay, that was just crap editing.
the game. First, we gotta go over here, unplug the freaking PS2. Okay, now,
Are you gonna go through all this progress just to unplug a console? I mean, God, you could just use the editing again, you know? Oh, unless you got, I don't know, lazy.
gotta plug in the freaking Wii. Let me set this down.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip this. It's just him, you know, trying to unplug and plug in the console, him whining and shit. It's kind of funny, but, you know.
Menu after about, like, 48 seconds.
Still him talking about unplugging his console.
Piece of crap in.
Still him talking about plugs.
Review. Nintendo games, Nintendo systems.
Him talking about a Nintendo.
It's just a piece of crap. Okay.
And
I had
him,
to set that up too. See, everything's just a big
and him playing the game for about the second time. Why did I say that?
problem. Okay. Let me go get a box to set my camera on, so I don't have to hold it while I do that.
Holy shit, I can see what you look like. Kinda. Can't see your face, but you look like a scrawny little white bitch. With a red tank top. Oh shit, you look even more grotesque than I imagined.
Free review. Oh crap. Alright, I know that's not really the best angle, but once again, I don't have a capture card.
Oh, so now he edits it. He has to go through all that progress just to unplug and plug shit in and whine some more. And now we gotta do this.
Why would I get one? It's a waste of money, and, you know, you're not really missing anything worth seeing.
Okay, now look at right there. That's his Death Watch ranking.
In any way. So, for some reason, you have to.
And he just started the game. He just started the game. Just to piss me off. Oh, God. My God, man, you are so butthurt.
Waste your time going. You have to select the place, and the entire process. Let me zoom back out here. The entire process is just you tapping the A button over and over again. Now, at this point, it says loading.
Okay, that's actually bullshit. You can actually, like, swing the remote around. It's more of a challenge than that, unless you're, like, on the easy, difficult. Wait a minute. Oh, you're a pussy, ain't ya? Let me guess, you did all that editing just so you could skip over the intro because you just started the game and you didn't even finish it, so this ain't a review. You're just doing this to piss me off.
Why does it have to load a map screen? It could have been just loading the level instead of making you press the A button 5 times. And now it has to load again.
Well, just be patient, you fucking dumbass.
See what I'm saying? It's just a waste of.
Hey, I just saw his face a little bit more. I think he has a bit of short black hair. Kind of looks like Josh Scorcher, minus the awesome.
15 seconds of your life or so, and they do it for the purpose of extending the length of the game, basically. Then it has to load again. That was a cutscene.
Well, it is like telling you how to use the regular controls. And again, this is the beginning of the fucking game.
It was loading. Which, who really cares about the story, okay?
Hey, look who's talking.
Now, everyone always brags on the art style and says, oh, this game proves that you don't need a PS3, stuff like that. That's a load of crap. You can't play the game properly if it doesn't look good, and it doesn't. Like
Yeah, it does. It looks stylish. And this is actually some pretty impressive style for the Wii console. And besides, again, it's not the PS3. It can't go this far. Oh, wait. Have you seen a little something called the Wii U?
The art style is terrible, okay? You can just whip out a chainsaw and cut everyone in half pretty much like that. Gives you like 10,000 points, something like that. See? And the entire process of the game is just pointless. I haven't played it in a while,
Well, yeah. Video games. They're just made for entertainment.
so I might not be able to illustrate this, but for those of you, oh, the camera angles are terrible too. You can't really control the camera. I'm going down very distinctly there, like with the remote, like it's telling me to, and it's not working. It just doesn't. The game.
Really? Because it obviously says that you're hitting up. Anyway, I fucked that up. No, you're really supposed to use that as a finisher.
Does not work. Okay.
And hit the person.
That's the best way I can sum up the game. It does not work.
There, you just did, like, fucking left there.
It just doesn't work very well at all. And then it's like, ooh, shake,
Oh, see, you just did that too. It does work well.
shake, shake, shake. But anyway,
This is the Torau mode. You're just making shit up.
like I was trying to say before, this game has a format to the fighting system. Like you don't just okay, Z jumps. That's a friggin' big problem.
Okay, you just stopped in the middle of a sentence there.
But anyway, like I've been trying to say for about 5 minutes now, this game has a format to the fighting system. Everyone acts like it's so cool, but basically
Well, it is.
you just do the same thing over and over.
Or, it's our opinion. You get that?
You stab someone in the head with an object, you put a tire around them, or you bind them in some way, and then you grab them and slam them off of a spiky wall, and that gets you a lot of points by
Yeah, that's awesome.
doing that. But, like, that's not exciting. It doesn't
How do you know? You just started the game, and you're in a Torau mode.
matter if you're stabbing a street post or, like, I don't know, any other sphere, like a spear-type object that you can find in an urban setting. It doesn't really matter what you're stabbing through their head.
Yeah, it does. You see, the more gruesome it is, the more points you get. The more points you get, the more progress it goes. You have to be, like, really creative with your shit. You know what I'm saying? I should know, I've beaten the game. Twice. On a harder difficulty.
It doesn't change the format of the game. You're just doing the same thing over and over again, in other words. It's
How do you know? You just started the fucking game.
boring, it's tedious, it's not fun, the art style is terrible,
No, it ain't. You are terrible.
the controls
And butthurt because you're just doing this to piss me off.
are awful. Okay? I would dare to say that this is the worst third-party game on the Wii.
Did you say the worst game you've played? But you just started!
Worst, without a doubt, definitely. So, overall, I mean, the worst game on the worst system, that would have to be like a negative,
I love how hard you're trying to piss me off. Ain't working.
like 10 out of 10, something like that. So, and then it's saying finish. How do I do that? Okay, that answers that question.
See, you just did started the game. Dude, I can't really make a full commentary on this. This speaks for itself. Mysteriousman is butthurt. There's nothing else to it.